jiu-jitsu expert you can find, and I'll get the best American wrestler. So I got Grant. Had them at the house last night, just a family and a few friends. I refereed. But come on, Maxwell, come on. You should take more exercise. You're puffing like a white steamer. Well, for a while, it looked as though the Japanese had it on him. He put one over, caught Grant with the shoulders, kicked him in the stomach, and down Grant went in a heap. But quick as a flash, he was up and pinned the Japanese wrestler's shoulders to the mat. I knew it all the time. I said so before. American wrestlers got it all over jiu-jitsu. I know. I've tried them both. Well, here we are.
The president is expecting you, sir.
Come on, Maxwell, come on. You can't keep the president waiting. Here we are on the dot.
Sit down, Teddy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Maxwell.
Good morning, Mr. President. Gentlemen.
Cigars?
No, thank you. Just now.
I thought it best to have some of the members of the cabinet here, along with Mr. Wallace of the Secret Service, to hear what you have to say.
Go ahead, Henry. Repeat what you were saying to me in my office.
Mr. President, this bank robbery business has got to stop. Last night, $50,000 was taken from a Madison bank. As examiner of the national banks, I give you my solemn word that businessmen everywhere, including bankers, are losing faith in an administration which permits such lawlessness to go unchecked.
I can only endorse what Mr. Maxwell has said. At the same time, I must frankly admit we're helpless.
With all due respect to you, Mr. Wallace, you can hardly expect me to say to the business interests of this country, your government is helpless. Mr. Wallace's Secret Service has thrown up its hands. You will have to get along as best you can.
Mr. President, if you feel there's any other man in the country better qualified to carry on this job, I'll gladly step aside.
You are doing all that any man in your position could do, handicapped as you are by lack of men and funds.
May I suggest that you get more men, more funds?
By gad, he's right. Let me handle the situation. I'll organize a police force that will turn this country inside out. I'll swear in every rough rider who climbs San Juan Hill. I'll put soldiers around every bank in the Midwest. I'll catch these men and sweat the truth out of them.
That's an idea. I've been preaching it for weeks.
Time has passed for pussyfooting and weasel words. If these men want war, let's give them war wherever we find them. You can't fight men like these with words and vague hopes. It's all very well to talk softly, but you've got to carry a stick. A big stick.
That's a nice phrase, Theodore. You want to use it publicly sometime.
Yes, talk softly. No, speak softly. Speak softly and carry a big stick. That's better, more alliterative. I'll remember that, Mr. Root.
Mr. Wallace, what do you think?
Well, there's a lot of truth in what Mr. Maxwell has said, and a lot of good sound sense in Mr. Roosevelt's suggestions.
I'm inclined to agree, gentlemen. I had hoped, that we might get a lead, but apparently not. So go ahead, Mr. Wallace. You have complete authority. Do anything you see fit, but get me the names of the persons behind all this.
Thank you, Mr. President. That's the kind of word my bankers want to hear.
Well, that's all. I'm going for a horseback ride with Alice. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Teddy.
Goodbye.
Bye. Remember what I said? Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Fill it up, ought to leave or fill it up. Another one for you and another one for me. Fill it up, for a nickel, fill it up, and you get your friends so absolutely free.
Harry Nation is a suffragette, a bold and huffy bluffragette. How she worries about everybody's wrong. Instead of spending afternoons chopping up beer saloons, why don't she stay at home where she belongs? Was an old beer bottle sailing across the foam. Was an old beer bottle a many a mile from home. And in it was a message, and this was written on. Whoever finds this bottle will find the beer is gone. The beer is gone. So fill it up, for a little fill it up, and you get your friends so absolutely free.
Yes, sir, Mr. Beck. Get a hold of Mr. Ramsey and Joe Patrick. Tell them I want to see him in here right away.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bat. I was going to get him.
Jock, you and Joe get your things packed. We're leaving town.
Yeah? Where are we going this time?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? Kind of branching out, ain't we?
Yeah. The president's getting a little fidgety. He's putting special guards in every bank in the Middle West.
Why Baltimore? That's no place to hide out, is it?
They've got banks there, haven't they?
Sure.
Then use your head. They move west, so we move east. Walk into the Gorman National right under their noses. Catch them napping and pull a haul that is a haul.
How'd you find out all this?
Oh, we got a friend.
Yeah, but if the government's stepping in, that puts a new light on the situation. I'd like to know who this big guy is that can take care of things so easily.
Never mind. I'll take care of you.
Well, that sounds all right, but suppose something happens to you.
Then I'll take care of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Nothing happened to you in Madison, did it?
No.
Well, then nothing will happen to you in Baltimore. Just you leave things to me.
All right, you're the boss.
Lil can stay here and take care of things. We're catching the 2 o'clock train. I'll have the reservation.
Well, I think I'll slide over to the hotel and pack.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, what are you taking him for? I'm all right. We can handle things without him.
Well, of course, we could leave him here to take care of Lil.
What? Oh, no. He's going to come right with us.
Strolling through the park one day, in the merry month of May,
I was taken by surprise
by a pair of roguish eyes.
In a moment my poor heart was stole away.
A smile was all she gave to me.
Of course we were happy as can be.
I immediately raised my hat, and finally she remarked,
I never shall forget that lovely afternoon.
I met her at the fountain in the park. Month of May.
Thought you might like to know that Bat and Jock and I are leaving town tonight.
Tonight? Here. Stay right there. I've got to talk to you. Where are you going?
Baltimore.
Joe, you can't go.
Why not?
Well, don't you see this is our chance to get away? We can be gone before they know it.
Give up all that easy money.
Joe, I can't stand it like this any longer. Let's get away while we can, please. Joe, did you mean it when you said you loved me?
You know I did.
Then you've got to do what I ask. You've got to make up your mind right now whether you're going with them or coming with me. I'm no saint, but I'm not blind either. I know Bat and Jock didn't open the Capitol on nothing. Perhaps I've closed my eyes to a lot of things, but you're in it now, and I'm worried. Let's get away from it, from Bat, from Jock, from all of it.
But we'll only be gone a few days.
If you go to Baltimore, I won't be here when you get back. I'd rather have it over with once and for all and go on like this. Please say you'll go. Now, tonight.
All right, I'll go.